Hey, what's up, guys? I'm shirtless. It's hot as shit. It's summer, but oh my god, guys, what a weekend I just had. It was awesome. Got to play North Kai. Of course, that's like the home field for me, and I won, and it is super awesome. I big write up on Retro if you want to go check it out. Match breakdown and everything. But I'm just gonna run through the deck real quick. This is my latest build of it from the event. I'm already gonna make some changes, which I might make note of here, but just to kind of run through everything real quick. This deck is really pushing life card beats, and I really got steered out of a lot of the techier cards I was running by Wayne and some other people, and well, Wayne was a huge help. And I played a tournament, in-house tournament Friday night, the night before, North Kai, at the little house I was staying at, and I ended up slotting in 2 Wallbreaker because of my testing, because I had cut out things like Devastating Blow out of the deck. Wallbreaker is absolutely needed, and Wallbreaker is just so good with Gohan. It's really hard to take Wallbreaker off him when he has a -1 mod on him. Not to mention your level 1 can shut off any modifiers on an MP, and then of course you have Protection Drill. It's an extra -1, so it's really hard to take those Wallbreakers off you, on top of all the stupid amount of endurance that's in this deck. We'll run through the list real quick. 3 Burst, 3 Massacre, Sludge Bomb at 3, Aerial Attack at 3, and 2 Desperate Blast. I was really hesitant about putting Desperate Blast in, but Wayne was pretty adamant about it, and this card paid off in dividends. It's incredible. It's another unpreventable attack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or sorry, 4 unpreventable attacks here. Not to mention you have Dig, so 5, turning anything into unpreventable. Your level 2 can be unpreventable, so a lot of unpreventable damage. Muck Drill, of course, at 2, more unpreventable damage in terms of the mill. The Mastery is unpreventable. So there's just, this deck kicks out so much pressure. And of course, you know, you have the Drill Searchers off Aerial Attack, Turning Kick, and Desperate Blast. And of course, so lots of Drill Search, lots of stabilization, big Endurance 3 on these 2 attacks, Endurance on here, Endurance on Turning Kick, Endurance on Severing Punch, which went to 3 after my testing. This card incredibly clutch in the Unleashed matchups, and even in the Anger matchups too. Really, really good card. You could potentially get 3 combats worth of use out of a single copy of this card playing it, so crazy. Yeah, Sinchuk was pretty amazing. Just, yeah, you know, red ball and stuff is going to have your modifiers, which I managed to dodge red ball in the event, which is really nice, but just another way to clean out games. This card was amazing against Oragoku. I almost hit all 3 of them unpreventable, unstoppable, all banished. The third one, I milled off my deck right before I would have drawn it. So, but yeah, oops, sorry. There's only 2 dive in this deck. I'm not crazy on dive, but Severing Punch is amazing. Again, through Turning Kick. Dig, I'd probably bump this card down to 2. I don't necessarily need it at 3, but it was definitely really helpful when I drew it. Just kicking extra damage, stage locking people occasionally. The 1 Backlash, and of course 2 Wallbreaker was amazing. Wallbreaker won me like 3 of my games on Saturday, so. And of course I got 1 Crouch as an attached target. Also, you in a stage beat matchup, you prioritize this grabbing this card with like a overpowering Aura Drill. It's really, really good. It's like having a ball 6. 3 Resistance, 3 Parry because this card's busted. 3 Energy Release. This card's in this deck is much better than Evasion. The active effect on this card is amazing, and honestly, there's better stuff to be rejuvenating than Energy Evasion most of the time. I think Energy Evasion is kind of a trap in terms of like, if you're rejuvenating to deal damage, there's better stuff you generally could be putting it back in your deck. And this card's effect is amazing. There's a couple times where I got to use it to really punish my opponent. One or 2 of my games I won because I blocked with this card, and I back-to-back threw unpreventables for game before they could retaliate, and I was low on life, so very, very good card. Absolutely worth the ad, thank you, Wayne. And getting the drills, I ended up cutting down from 2 Corruption to 1. Corruption was always the one I'd grab last, and honestly, it's fine at a 1. But the hit effect on this, the skip, was really clutch, helping me pop off my level 1 power, or like a Severing Punch into my level 1, or whatever it be, or back-to-back attacks again. Like, the skips are very, very powerful in this deck between these 2 cards. Were incredible this weekend. Overpowering Aura Drill is amazing, of course. Protection Drill is amazing. Muck Drill is amazing. I don't need to tell you about them. 3 Unleashed, 3 Confro was amazing. Would not drop down from 3 Confro. 2 Sphere could maybe go 3, but 2 was like a nice number because of the fact that I have Confrontation already, and then I have my level 1 power. And Unleash to kind of beat other Unleash matchups. Like, you know, I I didn't really think I needed 3 Sphere this weekend. 2 was like a perfect number for me right now, so could always change. 2 on the move was really good. The stage game was really nice. And then I actually used it for the parenthetical effect against Jeff a couple times. It was really helpful in keeping him on 1. And then Time's Worst Tool Rescue. So yeah, I run I think what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attached targets, um, and these 4 are rejuvenatable with my mastery. So I can always pretty much guarantee that they're in my deck if I need them to be. And yeah, I mean this deck just throws heaters. It's got a lot of unpreventable damage. You just pick your level for the matchup. A lot of time you want to be on 1, and then you just go to 2 to 3 for kill with either digs, unleashed, or backlash, or you just anger up, and you can win the whole game on 1. I mean, most of my time I spent in my games was on 1. Some games I never left level 1, and I won. And other games, I chained 1 to 3 and I killed people in a combat. So a lot of versatility of this deck. Really, really fun. Great deck. Uh, it was a blast. I don't know more to say than that. A lot of little nuances. Big part of the deck is knowing what to rejuve, and but just you have so much pressure and control. I entered a lot of my games this weekend. I entered with like a 3-2. I 2 3 card hands into 4 cards, and I won the combat because of my powers and because of just the strength of like the drill package being out, the lock and power you have against certain decks. Just knowing when to go in on decks to brick them. Um, awesome deck, honestly, an awesome deck. Uh, my one loss was to stage beats this weekend, which I know is kind of a bad matchup. So, if you're in a stage beat heavy meta, you probably have to adjust the build a bit. But otherwise, I mean, this is just a great list. Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you want my write up, go check out Retro. But anyway, I'll be doing I think I'll be trying to do like a top 8 deck breakdown with a bunch of the people that were at North Kai, and I'll start to try to get some stuff going again on the channel. Now that I have some more time between school being over, North Kai being over, a bunch of my trips being over, so I'll try to get some content coming along with deck breakdowns and everything. So look forward to that. And anyway, guys, take it easy. Peace.